Hello everyone, it's Galina and thank you for joining me. Today we are going to create a fun-shaped shaker card with a lot of butterflies. I'm going to use these two images from Butterfly Stamp Set by Studio Katia. Also I stamped them on a masking paper and fuzzy cut to create little masks for the next step. Also you can cut out those masks using coordinating dies, but it will leave a little white border around the stamped images. To create a perfect square frame for my card, I'm going to trace my square acrylic block. You can use a nesting square die to trace if you have it in your stash. Now I'm going to stamp my butterflies on those guidelines. I'm stamping with black magenta ink because I'm going to color those butterflies with alcohol markers. So I stamped my first butterfly on the top line right in the center. And the pencil line is now between butterfly's wings. I hope my camera can catch it. Next I'm going to cover my first stamped butterfly with a pre-cutted mask. Next I can stamp two smaller butterflies on the left and right side. I'm trying to stamp this second butterfly in a way that the head of the butterfly will be right in a corner of a traced square. Again, I'm covering the small butterfly with mask and I can stamp the next big butterfly. I'm stamping it in the center of the vertical line. And the same butterfly I'm going to stamp right on the bottom of my traced square. And the last two butterflies I'm going to stamp on the left and right bottom corners. So I finished my butterfly frame and now I can cut out a little window in the center of the frame. I'm going to trace a smaller acrylic block to cut out a little square window in the center of the frame. If you don't like a fussy cutting, you can stop on this step and start making a full panel shaker card. But I want to cut out this beautiful butterfly frame because I love to add a lot of dimension on my cards. So I fussy cut it with my scissors and now I'm going to show you how to quickly color such large image. At first I'm coloring all small details on the stamped butterflies with two dark brown alcohol markers. Next I'm going to apply my main orange color on all the butterflies. I'm coloring without any shading, just applying one layer of dark orange color. And with my zero marker I'm going to make a light spot on the wings. And with a dark orange marker I'm going to add just a few details on my butterflies. And here is my finished butterfly frame. The coloring process was super fast, but I love the result. And to create a card background for my shaker frame, I'm going to use two colors of distress inks. At first I'm applying dark yellow color in the center and then I'm adding just a little bit of the same color on the bottom to create a lighter gradient on my card. And on the top of my card I'm going to apply a beautiful dark orange color called Wild Honey. I'm applying those inks using Studio Katia blending brushes on a smooth white cardstock. And in the center of my shaker frame I want the colors be just a little bit lighter and not so bright because I'm going to add some embellishments and stamp the sentiment. So I cut out a little piece of vellum and I'm going to stamp my sentiment right on it. And to stamp on the vellum you will need to use a specific ink like archival black ink. Now I can create my shaker base. On the back side of my butterfly frame I applied a strong double-sided adhesive tape and then I'm adding a little piece of clear acetate sheet. And then I'm adding a double-sided adhesive foam stripes and I'm trying to do not leave any gaps between those stripes. I love when my shaker embellishments match the whole color combo of my card, so I picked these two beautiful embellishments from Studio Katia, the cocoa bean crystals and gold dust seed beads. And I'm adding them in the center of my card. Next, I'm going to cover them with my butterfly shaker base. And here I have my white A2 card base So I'm going to adhere this card panel with my butterflies using liquid glue. And here's my finished card. Full supply list you can find in the video description below. And for sure you can try make such shaped frames for your shaker cards with any kind of stamped images. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and press thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Bye!